So the things you're going to need to make this wig is a multi-purpose weaving cap, which you can make into a sew-in, or you can sew in your hair with it. You need thread and needle, styrofoam, mannequin head, wig clips, glasses if you can't see like me, scissors, the tracks, as well as the lace closure. I have a 5 by 5 inch if you don't know. Step one, what you want to do is place the cap on your head. This is the part where you need to measure the area that you're going to need to cut out so you can place your lace closure within. Since I already know how I want to cut this wig and how long to cut it, I don't really need to measure it by marking it, so I'm going to just freehand it and hopefully it goes well. Next, what you're going to want to do is cut the lace from around the closure, making sure you do not cut the plastic part from around the closure. Last time when I purchased the lace closure from Whitney UK, there was not any plastic surrounding around the lace closure as you see. So I'm assuming this is to protect the lace, the hair that is laced up. So I decided to keep it. Next, what you're going to want to do is begin sewing around the perimeter. If you need to, please, please, please go ahead and cut some of the lace off as I'm doing. It's better to cut a little bit than more because you always can go back. When stitching, don't stitch too tight. Do it as not as loose as possible, but do it towards where the hair is secure, but it's not so tight that the hair is getting squished up together. You want the lace to be nice, loose, and flexible as much as possible. Once you have securely sewn the lace closure with onto the lace cap or the wig cap, what you want to do next is put the wig cap on, make sure that it fits perfectly, fits nicely, and then pin the hair up out of the way and prepare to sew the tracks on. Get your mannequin head, put the wig cap on the mannequin head, and what you're going to want to do is begin sewing all the way at the nape area as I'm showing you here. Once you finish sewing around the nape area, you can go ahead and place the wig on top of your own head and prepare to start sewing the rest of the tracks. Here I am finishing up on one track, and I am not doubling the wefts at all. I am just going one by one, sewing it from left to right or right to left. One thing to remember is to make sure you do not sew your braids onto the lace wig. I have done this so many times when I first started making my wigs, but now I'm used to it and I know that, you know, how far to go into the lace without grabbing any of my hair. If you need to, make sure you go ahead and, continue to take the lace wig off and put it back on to make sure that you don't have any of your hair caught into it because it's not good at all when it's stuck. Once you are finished braiding, or once you are finished sewing down that first bundle, what you're going to do next is actually braid your hair down so you can put it out the way and prepare to do the second bundle. For the second bundle, I usually double the tracks. I don't do this for the first one. I only do it for the second and sometimes the third. And basically, I'm making it easier for me to get more tracks onto the wig. I am now finishing up that second bundle, and now I'm going to show you how both of how the wig looks with both of the bundles in and how much room I have left for the third one. The third track is shorter, so it's going to be much more hair on the weft. So therefore, I left a much bit more room than I normally would. That way, all the hair fits on there perfectly, and I get all the bundles I want. 1, 2, 3, plus a lace closure. Now you can continue to go ahead and continue to sew your last bundle in. You want to do this until you get all the way up to the lace closure. By the time you get all the way to the lace closure, you shouldn't have any hair left over, and the wig should be completely full, nice looking. And what you're going to want to do next after all of this is just trim it up, razor it a little bit, give it some body, and put a curl to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, stay tuned for more videos, pictures, and updates on my wig, as well as maintenance. Thanks, guys.